Well, hi everybody, and welcome to our Catalogue 13 webinar. And a very warm welcome to all of you who've joined us tonight, and welcome to the people who are watching the recording later on as well that haven't been able to join us tonight. Okay, so we had a good recruitment catalogue in Catalogue 12, so I'd like to give a warm welcome to all the new people who joined us in Catalogue 12. And we had Christina, Geraldine, Bronwyn, Aggie, Megan, Serena, Monica, Fiona, Julie, Mary, Mandy, Carlos, Colette, Ruby, Jolanta, Anne-Marie, Marie, Bea, Katharina, Bridget, Urain, I hope I pronounced that properly, Stephanie, Kinga, Sonia and Anne. Anne Summers even. um, well, welcome to all of you to the Phoenix and Horizon regions, and I'm sure in here we've got plenty of our leaders of the future. And we have a welcome program of which some of you from this list have qualified in your first catalogue for the first part of the welcome program. So we had Mary Dempsey, we had Gladys, Anne-Marie, Julie, Beo, Kinga, Bridget and Sonia. And I'd just like to give a special mention to Anne-Marie. Your manager Peter has insisted that I mention your fantastic sales in your first week from joining us. You did €210, 210 BP even sales in your first week with us. So that's almost €400 sales by just getting out and talking to people, introducing yourself and mentioning that you're the new Oriflame consultant in the area. So well done, Anne-Marie, and it just shows you that even though you haven't used the product before or you haven't been showing a catalogue around before, that you can do very, very well by just getting out there and making yourself known to everybody in your local area. So for all of you ladies here, the Optimals cleanser and toner are on the way to you with your next order. So when you place an order in Catalogue 13, the Optimals cleanser and toner will automatically be sent out with that. And our congratulations to our consultants who completed the second step of the welcome programme in Catalogue 12, and that was Elizabeth, Pradeep, Falaki, Jennifer and Yana. So well done to you people, men and women, and the Optimals Day and Night Cream are on the way to you with your next order. So as soon as your Catalogue 13 order goes in, these lovely items will be sent. But of course, you don't want to stop at that, because if you do the third part of the welcome programme, and 3 people did in Catalogue 12, that's Wojciech, Kasia and Michael. And the gorgeous laptop case is on its way to you with your next order. But as well as that, we give a qualified consultant certificate and pin to any qualifiers of the welcome programme who come along to our meetings. And we do have a list of people that will be coming along to the catalogue, so to the road shows that are coming up in the next, well, starting tomorrow actually, and for the rest of the month we've got road shows. And anybody who's qualified the welcome programme who hasn't already received their qualified consultant certificate and pin will receive it at the roadshow. So please make sure that you let us know you're coming so we can have it in a nice frame for you. The top 10 personal bestsellers in my region in Catalogue 12 with a whopping 506 BP sales. Paulina Byrne, fantastically well done, Paulina. And I know, Paulina, that you had put in an order for almost 500 BP, and then you said, oh my God, no, if I just get another 1 or 2 items, I will go to the next level of sales, which is 35% commission on your sales. So you brought it up a little bit, got over the 500, and that will have been an extra €5 commission on each 100. So that's an extra 50 quid, is it? In total? Oh yeah, because I'm thinking, yeah, it's euros rather than BP, so almost 50 quid extra for just doing putting in an order for 1 or 2 extra items. So well done, Paulina. Helen Foster, you just missed out on your 500 last time, but Helen, always fantastic sales, so well done to you with 446 BP. Cart, very well done as well with 441 BP, and another very strong seller all the time. Rachel, well done on this. We did a skincare class in your area a few weeks ago, and obviously this added to the sales, and it just shows you that selling the skincare really does help to produce big sales. So that's almost 400 for Rachel. We had Danusha with 327, Marion with 325, and I know that Marion, you were going to qualify for your orange is the new black luggage, so you pushed your personal sales a little bit more in the summer months. Well done. Michelle, that's fantastic for you, 324. Siobhan with 306, John with 300, and Christy, the men are in bottom position. Often they're in the top, so I'm delighted to see that the women are doing higher sales this catalogue than the men. So I'm going to pass over to Ivana now, who's going to announce the top 10 sellers in her region. So welcome, Ivana. Welcome back from Poland.
Hi everyone. That's been a couple of weeks now. I forgotten that I've been there already, but yeah, I had a great time there.
Yeah.
There is really good sales coming last catalogue, and I can see by your region, Yvonne, that you have a couple of men selling. I have Colin, who's number one nearly every single catalogue. And well done to him again, over 500 BP sales. Then Martina in second position. I have to say, Martina did a couple of skincare parties, and she sold, I think, 7 or 8 sets of skincare. So that's definitely helping to bring the sales up. And then Eleanor in third position, going up on sales month by month and getting better sales every catalogue. So well done to you, Eleanor. Then Rose in fourth position with 279, good sales, really good sales. Monica in fifth with 266. Samuel 200, first time when you did your over 200 BP. Well done, Samuel. Inga, great sales again, 232. Anna, over 200 BP sales. And Ursula, well done, Ursula. And Ursula, I have to mention, she's the lucky winner of the prize draw on the company webinar. She won a beautiful fragrance, Idol perfume, just for being on the company webinar. And then in 10th position, we have Yemisi with 200 BP. So well done to all of you guys.
And well done from me as well. And I'd just like to mention that we obviously got a couple of the figures mixed up there, because I think Inga should have been in 6th position and Samuel in 7th. Sorry about that, Samuel. We're knocking you down one, but it was 221 against 232. So, okay, so let's move on. And the top central group BP sales in catalogue 12 in first position, fantastic, Ellen with almost 2000 BP, 1922. Kathia in second position, Gillian in third, and this is not Gillian's downline, just her central team. We had Siobhan in fourth position and Christina in fifth. So well done to all our top team sellers in catalogue 12. And we had 2 new group managers in Catalogue 12. So a huge well done to Monica Vinoa and Paulina Byrne down in Waterford. Really proud. It was a bit of a push at the last minute, because we were saying, will they do it, won't they do it? It was very close in the end, but you came in absolutely fantastically well and both achieved group manager level. Monica actually promoted Paulina, so the two of them are in the same team. So really well done to both of you ladies, and I'm sure that the sky's the limit as far as it goes now, because I know you have huge plans for the future, and I'm sure Peter will mention you when he comes on in a couple of minutes. He's very proud of the two of you. Okay, so I just want to introduce Catalogue 13 and tell you about a few of the special offers, my favourite offers that are in Catalogue 13. Everybody loves the milk and honey. It's absolutely gorgeous. I very rarely come across anybody who is not absolutely and totally in love with this range. And it's our catalogue driver in catalogue 13. So for 13, if you spend $27.60, if your customers spend $27.60 in the catalogue, you can get the milk and honey smoothing sugar scrub, the nourishing hand and body cream, and the shower cream, all for $13.85. So that's huge savings there. With any spend of $27.60 in the catalogue. We have a lovely new fragrance as well, and I'm struggling to pronounce this one actually. Happy Dizziac. That's like aphrodisiac then. Oh my God, that's what I Happy Dizziac. Okay, for $16.45 you can have our new Happy Dizziac, and it contains ingredients that are promote happiness. So wild strawberries and Egyptian jasmine are voted by people around the world as happiness ingredients. I got my bottle. I love the bottle. It's a beautiful shape. It's a beautiful color, and it's an absolutely beautiful smell as well. So if you've bought that on demo in the last catalogue, I'm sure you'll be going around spraying it on all your customers, and you'll have no problem taking huge orders for it. And anybody who comes along to the road shows in the next few days will see my one there if you haven't bought it yourself. So please make sure you test it. We have a good offer on the other fragrances this catalogue as well. So you can buy any one of these fragrances for €20.45, and you can buy any two for $27.90, which is a huge saving. My favorite one on this one, I have to say, would have to be the Muse perfume. I really love that one, but I also love the Tenderly. I love all of them actually, except not maybe not so much the oh God, I can't remember the name of the Vivacity. That's not my favorite, but so many of them are really good. And you know, at $27.90, that's just like about less than 14 euros each. If you're buying them as a consultant to start storing your Christmas presents, they're only going to cost you something like a tenner, a little bit more than a tenner. So absolutely great offers, and because these fragrances would cost probably 28-30 euros each at recommended retail price. I don't usually go into the features in the catalogue, but I have to say that I was looking at these makeup looks that are featured in this one, and they're really good. So make sure you point these out to your customers. A lot of customers, are really looking for tips of, how to get a particular look. So we've got the glamour look at the moment and the autumn look, and my favorite is the nude look. I love that nude look. It's very natural, very easy to wear for daytime or even for nighttime. A lot of people just like that nude look all the time. They don't like to look too heavily made up. But there's tips there, and it explains exactly which products are being used in each of the looks. So make sure you point that out to your customers on pages 92 to 97. This is a nice new creamy eyeshadow that's on this time as well, and they always go down very well, the cream eyeshadows. The one in the pots are very popular, but the stick one is even handier because you can just throw it in your handbag and take it with you and touch up in the bathroom. So the benefits of this one is it's a retractable tip. It never actually needs sharpening at all, and it can be used as an eyeshadow if you put it on heavy, or you can put it on just do a fine line along your lash line, and it can be used as a liner. It blends really easily as well, and it has very intense shade. So watch out for that in the catalogue on special offer, this catalogue for €9.45. We also have up to 40% discount on our essentials, our foot creams, foot spray, shampoos, and some of the shower gels. The shower gels in the last catalogue for €1.95 went down a bomb. I know that one of them actually even sold out in the last week, the Parisian one, because it's so popular. Customers, they're very happy to pay our prices for our shampoos and our shower gels, because they honestly won't do any better in Tesco's. So please make sure that you offer these to your customers, because not every customer is into their skincare or into their makeup, but obviously everybody needs to use shampoo and shower gel. They're going to buy it anyway. Ask them to try ours. And we have some extra special offers as well at the moment. I mean, look at these prices. They're the hottest buys in this catalogue. The Very Me Smoothie Foundation, that's a very popular one, only $3.95 at the moment. We've got the Kajal eyeliner in the Very Me range for $3.95 as well. And then the Pure Skin Scrub Wash, that's normally €10 and it's down to $4.95 at the moment. And the Very Me Fat Lash Mascara, always a huge seller as well. Again, half price, less than half price at just $3.95. So make sure that you fold back these pages for any of your customers that are looking for a bargain, and make sure that they see what fantastic bargains we have to offer. This is another really good bargain at the back of the book. The Pure Nature creams, normally €11, and they're down to just €3.95 at the moment. And we've got one for sensitive skin, we've got one for combination, one for normal skin, and one for oily skin. tea tree one for oily skin is particularly good for anybody who suffers from really oily skin, because it won't create a shine on the skin, and also because it contains tea tree, it will have great healing power in it as well. So for just $3.95 they can buy the Essentials Love Nature creams. Everybody who's received their Catalogue 13 catalogues will have also received the special offer booklet. Now, it's not a huge special offer booklet, but there are some really good bargains in it. And this one is a particularly good favourite of mine because it's in the gorgeous anniversary edition box. Lovely to give as a Christmas gift, 50% off. And there's a really good offer on this selection of products as well. You've got a hot oil, a hand cream, Parisian Delight shower gel, the liquid hand soap, and the Optimals Oxygen Boost Day Cream. The total value of these items is €39, and the customer can buy them for $13.45, and that's not even a catalogue driver. They can just select all 5 codes and they get them for $13.45. So that's literally, it's about a third of their normal price. So really good offer. And they're all good usable normal products as well. And that's the Royal Velvet I mentioned, so it's less than half price there, and gorgeous, gorgeous packaging. The jewellery, remember we had a jewellery catalogue. For those of you who are with us since last year, we had a jewellery catalogue about this time last year it came out, and there are a set of the jewellery, which was one of the most popular ones, is on special offer in our Christmas flyer. So basically the customer, or you of course if you want to treat yourself, can get all 3 items, the necklace, the earrings and the bracelet, for just $69.95. Now that may sound expensive, but this really is an exclusive range of jewellery, and this particular one was hugely popular last year when we had the flyer. If you look at the recommended retail price, there should be €68.95, €68.95 and €54.95, which works out at over €192. So for €69.95, they're getting almost €192 worth of jewellery. And don't forget, we do have a 90-day money-back guarantee on all our products, so make sure that you mention them. A lot of your customers will be thinking about buying their Christmas presents, getting their Christmas gifts in now, so make sure you point out these. They are very, very nicely packaged. These particular pieces of jewellery come in gorgeous boxes as well. And on the back of it, this is quite an unusual thing for us. I don't think I've ever seen knives in our catalogue before, but a set of Russell Hobbs knives for just $13.95. So that can't be bad, can it? I mean, I haven't tried them, but Russell Hobbs is a good brand, so I'm sure that they'll be very good quality. So the full knife set, 56% discount, so it's just $13.95, and there's a scissors in there too. Our demonstration products in Catalogue 13 for 14, I'm really, really excited about this. Our gorgeous Giordani Gold range is being completely revamped over the next while, and we get to purchase some of the products in our Catalogue 13 for 14 demo sheet. So you can see that they're about 40%, 50% discount off each of the products. So we've got a couple of foundations, the makeup base, the gorgeous bronzing pearls, and new mascara. And there's a couple of other items there as well, the one eyeliner, and we've got an Optimals nourishing lotion. So make sure that you order these in. If you were to order one item from this, I'd say order the bronzing pearls, because they're always a huge seller and people like to see them and try them. Our bonus gift for Catalogue 13 is one of my favourite products, always on my dressing table, the Royal Velvet Ultra Firming Capsules, and they're worth €29. So for any customer, for any viewer, I should say, who puts in an order of 100 BP, which is equal to €180 sales, for any new people on the webinar, you're going to get that free. So you can put in an order every single week. Once it's over 100 BP, you will get this set of capsules every time. And as I said, it's one of my favorite products. It's a really luxurious. There's about 30 capsules in it, and I would use these maybe twice a week. And my skin always feels gorgeous the next morning after using them. this is a little tip that we got from my cook's wife, Annette, and it's just a little thing that she does to get referrals. And what a great idea, a very obvious idea, but probably something that we don't do, that none of us do. But a great way to get referrals is to play a game. I've been doing a few skincare parties lately, and I know that a lot of you are thinking about doing skincare parties. I'm doing a couple next week, one with Julie and one with Ivana. I know you're both on there tonight. So let's talk about how you would get some referrals. All you have to do is bring one little gift. I'm sure all of you have little products that are left over that you got as demo products, or that you got as the free BP gifts, and you'll have a few products hanging around, I'm sure. So all you have to do is wrap one up really pretty. It could just be the likes of a hand cream or a shower gel. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. It's all about the packaging. And just ask the people who would like to win this. Okay, so we're going to play a really fun game. What all you need is a piece of paper and a pen and your phone. So the competition is that the person who gives you the most names and phone numbers will win the prize. And you give them a certain amount of time to do that. I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. It creates a bit of fun, and you will go to contact the people on the list afterwards and ask them, would they be interested in having a pamper party of their own, or would they be interested in seeing a catalogue? It doesn't have to be a phone call. If you have a lot of names, you could do it by text. Obviously the phone call is always best, but you could do it by text. And you need to reassure the people who give you the phone numbers that you will just offer your services, offer the pamper party, offer the catalogue once. If the customer is not interested, then that's it, end of story. You don't pursue them, you just ask them the question once. And usually the hit rate is about 1 person out of 10. They say that if you ask 10 people who you don't know, 8 will ignore the message, 1 will say no, and another 1 will say yes. So if you send 100 messages out, you're likely to get 10 new people interested in either having a pamper party or having a look at a catalogue. So worth a try, isn't it? Certainly worth a try giving a go. I'm just going to hand over to Peter now, who's going to go through the incentives that are on and a little bit of information about our upcoming roadshows. Hello, Peter.
Hi, folks. Just before I get onto that, can I add my personal congratulations to Monica and Paulina? Fantastic performance. And well done, Anne-Marie, on an absolutely cracking first order. I tell you what, all those people who say, oh, I can't get orders, it's nobody wants to buy. And then you see the top 10 sellers from the 2 regions and you think, what a load of old rubbish. Anyway, on to positive things. Dream Express on Saturday in Portlaoise. We've got about, I think we've got about 12 or 14 people booked in. We can still fit in a few more. It's going to be a great day for anybody who would like to know more about how to build a business, to see whether it would suit them, what's involved, etc., etc. Don't panic. If you do want to attend, it doesn't commit you to becoming a manager, or it doesn't commit you to anything. It just gives you a chance to see what's involved. It's a cost of €10 and that includes lunch. So fantastic value, because you're going to get the best training ever. So if you want to go, please let me or Yvonne or Ivana or your upline manager know ASAP, please. This is fantastic. Now, this week is going to be so busy. We've got the road shows coming up. These are fun nights, right? This is not for you guys to come and be preached at for 2 hours. This is where we're going to have a bit of fun, fantastic sales, spot prizes, tombola. If you don't know what tombola is very popular in England, but obviously not quite so in Ireland. Basically, you buy some raffle tickets. If the ticket ends in a 5 or a 0, you win a prize. And at the last tombola that we did, one lady came up. She bought, 10 tickets for €5 and walked away with nearly €100 worth of prizes. She got 4 of the best prizes on the table. So look at the draw, but good fun. We're going to be launching the new products, the new ranges. We're going to be telling you more about the fantastic incentives. As I say, spot prizes cost £2 to attend, or €2 if you're in Ireland. And for that, you get a free door gift, which is worth a minimum of 8 to 10 euros. And that's for everybody who attends, okay? So Tuesday night, that's tomorrow night at Dublin Airport. I'm sure Ivona has drummed up her team and has got loads and loads of people coming, as will have, I'm sure, Christina and Rachel. I know Isabella's joining us from another region there, so it could be a good night tomorrow night. On Wednesday, we're in Limerick, and we always have a good turnout in Limerick, and we've got some guests from another region coming to that. Thursday, it's excuse me, Cork at the Silver Springs. So, Cart, bring your team. Alva, bring as many people as you can. Marcin, Andrew, sorry, Marion. Of course, Marion will be there. Marion will be there because she looks 10 years younger since she's been using our skincare products. So she'll be there showing off again. So just get people along. Don't forget, not just, I do apologise about this, I've got the old man flu. And as usual, no sympathy whatsoever. That's another story. It's not just for consultants, it's for friends, relatives, neighbours, potential consultants, customers, you name it, everybody is welcome. It'll be a fun time, but we start at 7, please. Then the following week on the 16th, we're in Waterford for the new 2 teams down there. And we finish up on the 26th at the Maldron in Portlaoise for a daytime one. So all of these are 7 o'clock in the evening. We'll be finished by 9. We will not bore people. We'll have a laugh. We'll have fun. Just make sure you bring as many as you can. Can I just make something crystal clear? These fantastic offers are for consultants only. Okay? Consultants only. They have to be at the roadshow to be able to buy them, but I'm afraid guests, relatives, neighbours can't. Unless, of course, they sign up on the night to become a consultant, and then they can. It might be worth them signing up just to get the packs, but that's for you to have that discussion with them. Fantastic value. Only €17.50 for the silver pack worth €75. And of course, there's a fantastic gold pack worth €145 for only €35. So make sure you're there. Make sure you get the packs. Listen, they make for what's that? 35, €52.50. You'll have enough gifts there for aunties, the kids' teachers. You know those people you always feel you should buy something for, but you don't necessarily want to really push the boat out? Well, you've got them all covered in those 2 packs with some really nice stuff as well for the people you really care about. And of course, the new Navage, which will be presented by yours truly. Getting really excited about this new skincare. This is mind-blowing. When you read about this stuff, we are so far ahead of the rest. We are cutting edge with this. So come along and find out why this is going to be the skincare of the next decade. Bit of a, we had a competition in catalogues 10 to 12, and the winning teams could win a spa break, overnight spa break, including treatments and a 3-course dinner. And this was open to the whole of the UK and Ireland, but only 3 teams could win. And I've got to say, fantastic. Ivona's team came second, so congratulations to Ivona, Nicola, Anna, Martina and Marta, who will be enjoying a fantastic spa day, overnight, 3-course meal, and just a great chilling session.
Did I just mention, if any of you can't make it, girls, I'm available.
No, don't let her. She doesn't deserve it. She didn't look after me at all while I was poorly, but that's another story. And the recruitment campaign, of course, was for the fantastic handbag and wallet that ran catalogues 10 to 12. The orange is the new black collection. And we have the results. So winners of the wallet with 2 recruits over 40 BP, Edna, Alva, moi, Christina, Linda, Martina, Yvonne, Ivona, Neda, Rachel and Shane. And those who recruited for over 40 BP won the handbag as well. And that was Marcin, Katia, Paulina, Anna and Fidel. And Marcin, I don't know whether you're listening, poor old Marcin's had to have a back operation. I don't know whether he's had it yet. He's gone home to have the operation. Anyway, if you're listening from the hospital bed, or if Andrew's listening, which I'm sure he is, please make sure you pass on our very best wishes. And I'm sure everything will be tickety-boo and Marcin will be bouncing around in no time. You could always win, also win the oranges, the new black, through sales. You had to do 450 sales, 450 BP over the 3 catalogues, and these people did just that. Kate, fantastic. Alva, Malgorzata, Judy, Luann, Magdalena, Sandra, Siobhan, Bianca, Rachel, Rebecca, Danuta, Ursula, and Annalisa. So they will be receiving their fabulous wallets. And if you did over 650 BP over the 3 catalogues, you got both. And once again, fantastic performance from Colm, Cart, Helen, Anna, Ellen, Christopher, John, Rose, Molly, Eleanor, Anita, William, Martina, Paulina, Marion, and Inga. So once again, I would say those people who say, oh, it's so hard to get sales in the summer, these are people who over 3 catalogues were doing over 1,200 BPs, euros worth of sales. So it just shows where there's a will, there's a way. Finally, can I just please re-emphasize those people who placed a 40 BP order in catalogue 12 will get in their catalogue 13 order the fantastic Versace design sophisticated orange scarf completely free. Please, if you don't place an order in catalogue 13, you will not get the scarf. It was a promotion to keep people active. So win it in 12, get it in your catalogue 13 order. You must place an order in catalogue 13. Here's fantastic news. The new pick and mix recruitment incentive. We were thinking, Yvonne and I, of doing something within the region of a points mean prizes. I'm glad we didn't, because we were beaten to it by the company. So just in catalogue 13, we're giving everybody, not just managers, the chance to win these fabulous accessories. All you need to do is introduce somebody into the business who produces a first order in catalogue 13 of 40 BP or more. 40 BP relates to 72 euros sales. So brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles, mothers, nieces, next door neighbour, you name it. Bring them along to the roadshow. We'll get them excited about the business. We'll get them signed up for you on the night. And for every person that you bring or that you introduce into the business who puts in an order for 40 BP, you get a point. At the end of catalogue 13, you then translate your points into prizes. What do points mean? Prizes! Yay. So 1 point gets you one of these fantastic 3 wallets, the Strong Women's, the Orange or the Navy Riviera, or the Crystal Watch. 2 points gets you the Riviera bag, our Orange bag, or the Strong Woman bag. And if you've got 3 points, you've got the trolley cases or the beauty cases to choose from. Get more than 3 points and you can mix and match. So if you had 6 points, you could get something from the points 1 point, something from the 2 point, and something from the 3 point. You could get 2 lots from the 3 points, 3 lots from the 2 points, 6 lots from the 1 point. It's up to you how you spend your points. But the quicker you get those people recruited and get the claims in, the more chance, because we have got a fair bit of stock, but some of them might run out and mean that you have to choose another as an alternative. So get them recruited, get their first orders in pretty quickly and claim as soon as possible at that email address, which is oriflamepickandmix@gmail.com. oriflamepickandmix@gmail.com. Just tell them who you've recruited, what their consultant number is, and they'll do the rest. Pick and mix. It's pick and mix, Picknmix, for those who can't read. Right, this is the bit that, well, it all excites me actually. I think they're doing a fantastic job at the moment. The conference, we have a lot of new people who've never been to an Oriflame conference. Right, the Oriflame conference has got to be seen to be believed. It is a great day and evening. It's at the Radisson Blu Hotel at Midlands Airport. Doesn't sound that great, Midlands Airport, East Midlands Airport. Fantastic hotel. They always do us proud. Great venue. We have launches. We have the afternoon conference where there's plenty of recognition, lots of news about what's happening in 2016. And then in the evening, we have recognition and we party until whatever time. Last year, the last people out were the ones who left at about 7 o'clock. They left the party at 7 o'clock because they had to catch their flight home. That's 7 o'clock in the morning, by the way. It's a great, great night, okay? Here's the good news. You can win your way there or you can pay your way there. But it's in England and we're in Ireland. The company is going to pay up to €70 for your flight. So the company will pay your flights. Now, if you book early enough, believe it or not, you will get flights for around $9.99 each way. Might not believe me, but I've been flying backwards and forwards to England all year and I'm paying $19.98 return, including taxes, on good old Ryanair. So, if you want to take a partner, as long as you get the tickets within the €70, we'll pay for the partner as well. We're not booking the tickets. You need to book the tickets yourself. So I've got to make that clear. It's on the 9th of January. Okay, so you've got two options. Flying on the 9th in the morning because the conference will start probably around lunchtime, 1 o'clock, and fly out on the Sunday, or you can fly in on the Friday and maybe stay an extra night at your expense. The choice is yours, but start thinking about booking now because you don't want to miss out. And I would love to see a huge contingent from Ireland there. And we can go in fancy dress, we can do what we want, we can make a nuisance of ourselves and make sure they know the Irish are there. If you want to win your way and not have to pay anything, there are 4 ways to win your way, and we will keep plugging these over the course of the next 5 catalogues. So, between catalogues 13 and 17, achieve new title. So, new group manager. Yeah, I know, Monica and Paulina. I'm sorry. I didn't know this was coming either. So you just missed out. But anybody out there gets to group manager, they get free dinner and overnight for one person. That's dinner, bed and breakfast by just becoming group manager. For Paulina and Monica, your chance is to get to senior group manager and then you'll get the same. And if one of you then goes on to become district manager, you get free dinner and overnight for 2. And if someone's a district and goes to senior district, same applies, free dinner and overnight for 2. So I need to get some of you guys to district so that I can get to senior district, so I get the free dinner and overnight for 2. And I don't have to pay and I can find somebody to take. So I'm open to offers. And new regional managers, free dinner and overnight for 4. One stipulation, you must maintain the sales and be fully paid in Catalogue 17, which means in Catalogue 17, you must do the sales for the level that you're at. Okay, so that's how you can get there by going to the next level of management. You can get there by selling wellness. This is personal sales between Catalogue 13 and 17. If you get personal sales over those 5 catalogues of just 250 BP, my goodness, 50 BP per catalogue of wellness sales, you'll get the free dinner for one. Do 500 BP, which is 100 BP per catalogue of wellness sales, and you get free dinner and overnight for one. And there will be wellness at the roadshow, and we will be pushing wellness. So if you bring friends, customers, relatives, we'll sell them wellness, the concept of wellness. You go out and sell them the product and get your way to the conference. And the top 3 personal sellers in the UK and Ireland, got to have a minimum of 500 BP, obviously, will get free dinner and overnight for 2. Okay, so sell your way. And sell your way with the skincare sets. Again, between 13 and 17, sell 4 skincare sets. My God, 4. That's not even 1 skincare set per catalogue, and you get the free dinner for 1. Sell 2, that's not even 2 sell 9 skincare sets, that's not even 2 per catalogue, and you'll get free dinner and overnight for 1. And the top 3 sellers, personal sales of skincare sets, as long as it's a minimum of 10, will have free dinner and overnight for 2. So those people who are really into wellness, there's a great opportunity. Those who are really into the skincare sets, great opportunity for you too. And the 4th way is the top sellers. So anybody who over the course of the year, by the end of the year, has done 7,500 BP, free conference place, and of course the 200 euro hamper. The only one that crops to mind at the moment, Ellen, if you're listening to this, you're on 4,000 BP. You've got 5 catalogues to do 700 BP a catalogue. The way you've been going, you could do that. Do 10,000 BP in the year and you get 2 conference places and the 200 hamper. So, big sellers, that's your chance to go to the conference at the company's expense. Hang on.
Usually at conference, sorry, usually to win your way to conference, you can only win once, but now you can actually win places for your friends. So the company are actively encouraging that you win more places. You can win 3 or 4 places. You could win them by selling skincare, by selling wellness, by getting to level, and you can actually give your places away to people in your team. So I think that's fantastic as well, because our really strong sellers and strong recruiters and people going through the levels of management can actually take a few people from their team with them based on the places that they've won themselves. Right, I'll just finish off. He's gone off now. So just a reminder to order your catalogues. Code 113341 is catalogue 14 and 113342 is for catalogue 15, which is available this Friday, the 11th of September. So it's always nice to be 2 ahead of yourself, and then you don't have to worry about missing out on the first week of sales. And our next regional webinar is on Monday, September the 28th at 7 p.m. And we'll have a busy month between now and then, between the road shows and the Dream Express on Saturday. And I really hope that everybody on this webinar tonight, I'll get to actually see you within the next few weeks. And I guarantee you will enjoy it. So thank you very much for joining us, and I'll see you all very soon.